Come on. Ah. Come on. Juniper, leave it. Hey, go get your ball. Come on, old girl. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Is that it? Get your ball. Sit.
So I've got to put this in here. And this is the most non-intuitive thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out, but yeah, I've been messing around with an open one and I haven't been able to figure it out, but I just got it figured out. So, I mean, here we go. So this goes on here like this, and typically outside you would mount it like this, which is crazy. Or some people have their exterior outlets inset into their shear wall or into the siding. Into the shear wall or the sheeting on the outside. But we have a different situation. I've got the external insulation, so I'm gonna cut out a box and inset this as far as I can and have it so that just the working end is outside of the siding. Here goes nothing. With much frustration, I finally got it in there. I have to put 2 screws through here in order to hold the box steady, but I have to put some rain screen and some trim so that it goes up to here. So that it goes up to here before I put those screws in. So I'm gonna get the rain screen in, and I'm going to cut and stain the trim.
Shaping up to be a beautiful day once this fog burns off. It's very cold. You can see my breath. It's frosty everywhere. Still no snow, thankfully, but it's coming. So this morning we need to get a bit more of the trim cut down to size. So Greg is just setting up the saw, and I'm gonna get that trim stained today. Greg is going to pick up a very exciting delivery, which I'm not sure if it'll be in this video. It might be in the next one, but very exciting. So we're gonna get this lumber cut up to size, and then I'm gonna be working on staining it today while Greg is out, and then hopefully we can get it installed today and maybe get some siding on, depending how long everything takes. We'll just see how the day goes.
I have a bit of a problem here. So I have a bit of a problem here. This is under 90. So I can't get my corner piece on very well. So what I'm gonna try to do is, this board has cup on the inside. I'm gonna try to flip it around and see if I can get this on perfectly 90. And if not, I might just have to replace this crappy board with something better, because this corner piece has to be perfect. The reality of how Katie feels.
Well, we woke up to some snow this morning. I checked the weather to see when it would be stopping, and the forecast says it was raining. They lied to us. Did not expect any snow, but thankfully we got everything cleaned up yesterday just because we were having our friends over and we didn't want this place looking like a giant mess. So it worked out that we got everything tucked away yesterday and nothing is really buried in the snow. So we told you in our last video that we would be getting siding up in this video. So we are just gonna keep going through the snowstorm. We've got all of our trim ready that we need to get up. We've got some blocking for where lights are gonna go and outlets and stuff like that. So we're gonna get that stuff installed and then we can start putting up the siding. So we are very, very close to getting those boards up, which I just can't wait. I know I've said that a million times already, but I'm tired of looking at this insulation. And I know that you guys are too. So Greg is getting everything set up and we're gonna start putting up the trim. All right, we've got the trim up on this one. We went around and put a nail through here. I didn't get to film it because I was trying to hold the measuring tape for Greg so that everything was lined up evenly, but it has the metal lined up perfectly to the wood. It looks awesome. It was looking a bit loose before, so that looks really good. We gotta paint that box. Now I have nothing to really go off of when I say this or think this, but I feel like when I go into the hardware store of our small little town and you look at all the little doodads, you know, I don't know, all the like little plumbing bits or electrical bits, it feels like they've been on that shelf since the 90s. And there's nothing like modern or nice colors anymore. It's just that like gray or silver, and it's just been there because nobody ever bought it. And I really wish we had a place like Home Depot or something bigger to shop at closer so that we could get modern finishing things.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Oops, that's what you need. There. Yep.
Get tired.
Stupid. Okay, you ready? How does it fit?
All right, we've got almost all the trim done. We were short one piece to go on top of the door, so we're gonna get that cut up and stained, and then maybe even we can get it on tonight. But other than that, we are waiting for our light fixtures to arrive in a few days, and then we can get the trim installed for those, but we're just gonna hold off because we don't want to be making cuts in the wood that we can't take back if it's wrong. So we're gonna wait for the lights to get here. And yeah, so otherwise we are ready to start putting siding on up until we get up high where we need to do a few more things, but otherwise it's looking good.
So there are few things when you are building a house as gratifying as putting on your siding. There is putting on your flooring, which takes a construction space, and it's kind of the first move towards a living space. There's putting on your drywall or your whatever wall you're using so that you can start to feel your space. But I think siding has got to be the most gratifying feeling of all for us, especially because we haven't had siding on this house for 2 years. And we've wanted to do this for so long, but we couldn't make a decision on what we wanted to buy. We didn't have the money, to be totally honest. We've been building this out of our pocket. So we have the siding, we have 2 walls ready, and today is going to be a transformative day. You excited?
Kind of. Because we can't go all the way to the top. So.
Katie's lights aren't here yet, so we can go quite a ways up.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to be a pretty big day for us. So.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, the next one will, but this is the time to do the bug screen right here.
Is it the top or the bottom?
Nothing wrong with this gun, that's for sure. I love it.
So we had to make a trip into the big city, and we decided to get a cordless nail gun, and it's been awesome. We should have got one sooner. But I know that once we're going to be working up higher and we're both on a ladder at different sides of the piece of siding, we're going to want 2 guns. So we've got the cordless one and a corded one, and should keep us covered.
Katie, would you do the honors?
So we bought our siding in August because we thought we were going to be ready then, which is hilarious. But I'll put the clips in of what happened because it was a total disaster getting the siding off the trailer, and now everything is dirty. But what's new? Everything's always dirty around here. Oh no! Oh no! Can you keep going? Okay.
So if you're doing this kind of work and you're getting dusty like me, we have these really awesome This Off-Grid Life t-shirts that actually clean glasses. Check this out. Look at how good that works. So not only is it a good, nice quality t-shirt that helps our channel out, it's also a great way to clean your glasses. You can buy our t-shirts at thisoffgridlife.com, and there are men and women's t-shirts, so go check them out. The link is in the description below.
Actual. Catch! Catch! So we're doing things a bit differently on this wall for the starting piece. So you want to put a little, I think it's 1.25 inch strip, and that just bumps out the first solid piece of siding, much like the other pieces kind of layer over top. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, what we did before is we had stapled the bug screen to the rain screen, and then we put the little strip on top of the bug screen, but it wasn't really getting a good seal. So what we've done this time is we put the strip on, and then I've stapled the bug screen over top of the strip. Some spots were a little short, so I just kind of put a staple into the top, and it doesn't go in all the way because this is cement board, but it is enough to hold it in place. And then once we get the first solid piece on, it's just gonna squish right against it, and no bugs will be getting in there at all. All right, we're gonna have to wrap up the video here. We're kind of at a standstill until we can get our lights installed. So once we get those, we'll be able to keep going, but we are absolutely in love with this. It looks so good. And like we mentioned before, we're doing a different type of siding on that wall. So yeah, it's just coming along. Looks awesome. It's pretty dirty. We're gonna have to do a wash. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do that now that it's cold and freezing out, but we'll have to see. Anyways, don't forget to check out our website, thisoffgridlife.com, to check out the t-shirts. Those are up for sale now. And thanks for watching.